Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in today. So, I want to thank you all for being here, for showing up, and welcome to our Coffee Chat and Connect with our Life Matters series. I appreciate you for being here. Today's topic is 10 ways to get unstuck in life. I know you might ask, um, why would she talk about this? Or only if she knew. Yes, it is true. We all go through that stage in life that we feel super stuck. And why would people understand if we are the ones in the situation? But all we could do is support each other and show up for each other and try to do whatever we can in order to be there for each other. So I just want to go real quick into um, so our Life Matter series, we are on week 7. So I am so excited. Thank you very much if you have been watching the weekly calls. I appreciate you for being here, for your support, and for showing me um, that life is good and that there are some of us out there that need it. When I try and assist you, I assist me and I support you supporting me. And that's the way it works. Sometimes, like, we learn and we train ourselves to go in a situation by just taking action. And I know sometimes there's no one in the live room, but it's okay because I know there is someone out there that needs to watch that replay. And know that whatever I say here, I say it from my heart. And also, I am here to support you and I am here to assist and be by you as much as I can with what I can. So, real quick, I do like to go over the weeklies, just mention what was out there the past 6 weeks because just in case you want to go back and just watch them or rewatch them is up to you. But not for nothing, these calls are pretty fun and they are pretty good. I know they have helped me a lot. So on week 1, we went over 10 rules to create a life of abundance. Week 2, we went over 10 mindset shift that changes everything. 3, 10 ways to protect your peace. Week 4, 10 rules to reclaim your time. Week 5, 10 habits that build financial freedom. Week 6, 10 life lessons every caregiver needs. And week 7, today, 10 ways to get unstuck in life. As we know, um, we all go through that. Because the truth is, we all go through seasons where we feel stuck in our thoughts, in fear, old habits, in grief, in survival mode, and even waiting for the right time. But getting unstuck does not always require a huge life change. Sometimes it starts with one honest moment, one small step, one new decision, one reminder that your story is not over. So today, I would love it uh, if you allow for me to walk you through 10 simple ways to begin moving forward again. As hard as it is, one little step. That's all it takes. So, 10 ways to get unstuck in life. 1, be honest about what is keeping you stuck. Sometimes we say, I don't know why I feel stuck, but deep down, we may always know. We always know. Uh, it could be fear, it could be doubts, it could be grief, it could be procrastination. Or it could be exhaustion. You could be exhausted. It could be trying to please everyone else because that could happen. Getting unstuck begins with honesty. So you have to ask yourself, what is really keeping me stuck right now? Give yourself a second. Give yourself that moment to be able to ask yourself with honesty and try and figure it out because your heart knows. Your heart knows where it feels heavy at. So you have the answer. You just have to dig in for it a little bit. Give yourself, you owe yourself that much. Okay. Number two, stop waiting for the perfect moment. A lot of us wait for the perfect time, perfect confidence, perfect plan, or perfect energy. But the perfect moment usually does not come right away, or it doesn't come at all. Sometimes clarity comes after we move, not before. You do not need everything figured out to begin whatever you want to take a step on. You just need to courage, you need the courage to take the next step. Just ask yourself, what have I been delaying while waiting for the right time? What is that thing that you say, it's not time yet? Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to feel better about it. Stop for a second. And if it's a bridge that you want to cross it. You will cut stress in half or more. So, number three, take one small action today. When life feels overwhelming, we think we need to fix everything at once. But small action breaks big stagnation. One phone call, one email, a walk, a prayer, a post, one boundary, one decision. Small steps create movement. And as we know, movement creates momentum. So, one reflection question that I would love for you to ask yourself: what is one small action I can take today? Ask yourself, what is one small action I can take today? I'm sorry. I just felt like a little dry for a second. Number four, change the story you keep telling yourself. Sometimes we are stuck because of the story we keep repeating. I'm too old. I'm too late. I'm not ready. I always mess things up. Nothing ever changes for me. But if the stories keeping you small, it may be time to rewrite it. New story. Why not? I am allowed to begin again. I am learning. I am capable. One step can change everything. We just won't know unless we get there. So another question, and please, all these um, ways have a question in them. I would love it if you write them down. If not, it's okay. I do have a worksheet for you as I do every week. And if you want to watch this again, please do. But what old story do I need to stop repeating? Ask yourself. There's got to be a story out there that you keep doing over and over and over. What is that? That when you finish it, you're not so happy with it. So what old story can you stop repeating? Number five, Let go of what no longer fits your life. There's a Spanish saying, love, no, habits are stronger than love. Sometimes we stay in a certain spot, whether it's with a person, with a job, with uh, um, diet, with something, because we're used to. That's a routine that we have. It's a habit that we have, a daily habit. That could be a lot stronger than love. So sometimes we are stuck because we are holding on onto something that no longer belongs in our next season. All expectations, all habits, all guilt, all relationships, old versions of ourselves. Letting go does not mean the past did not matter. It means you are making room for what comes next. I want to repeat that because I think this is huge. I think this is huge for a lot of human, not men, not women, not grandparents, not no, none of that. For every human, we don't let go from things that don't fit our life. So those old expectations, those old habits, guilt, relationships, that old version of ourselves. Sometimes we have to take a deep breath and tell ourselves that it's okay. It's going to be okay. And remind yourself, letting go does not mean the past did not matter. It means you're making room for what's going to come next. It's like, that saying that says, oh, in order for a new door to open, you have to close the other. And it's true. I like this one. If you have a storage unit and it's packed and you need to put away more stuff, you got to get rid of some stuff in order to be able to fit more. So let's work on that a little bit and ask yourself, what do I need to release so I can move forward? That's huge. That's important. What do we need to move to be able to move forward? Could be anything. Old habits. To me, I think that old habits are just so, and we don't realize it until we look back and are like, oh, why am I still doing this? But it's just that we're used to doing it. Sometimes we don't realize that we're doing. Okay, number 6, ask for help and support. And it's okay. You do not have to figure everything out alone. Sometimes being stuck feels heavier because we are carrying it quietly. Ask for help. Join a community. Go in our community. Ask away. I'm always going in and checking. Talk to someone. Let people know what you need. Support is not weakness. Support is wisdom. So don't feel that people are going to think different about you. That's not how it is. If anything, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't want them to think bad about me. No, there's so many people out there that are willing and able to be there for you. I'm one. I'm here. I'm here if you need help. No, I don't like to be on top of people. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? I have found myself doing that at times, and I don't want to be that annoying person, but I am here if you need me. I'm easy to find. You can find me in school through chat. You could find me through TikTok. You could email me. So there's different ways. My community, my social media, my number, some have my number. Please do not hold back because you do not need to do it alone. Number 7, focus on what you can control. When we focus on everything we cannot control, we feel powerless. We can't do anything about it. But there is always something we can control: our attitude, our next step, our boundaries, our habits, our word, environment, our response. You may not control the whole situation, but you can control your next move. So if you can't control that, it's okay. Just, I don't know if this sounds mean, but like sometimes we just need to stay in our lane because we can't do anything about other things. So I want you to ask yourself today, what is the one thing I can control today? It feels better when we can control something because when we cannot control something, we feel powerless. We can't control it. What am I going to do? I can't change it. No, don't worry about it. You know you can't do nothing about it. Keep it moving and go into something that you are able to control. Control you. We can't control someone else's personality, their demeanor, whatever it is, but we can control ours. Number 8, reconnect with your why. When you feel stuck, it helps you remember why you start when you started. It helps to remember that moment that you were like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start doing this because of whatever. Then we try, we don't succeed right away, and we forget, I can't do this. Oh, wait, I started doing this. Okay, let's talk about the 2-hour workday. We come across this person. Wow, I need a side job. Wow, I can make an extra income. Wow, I want to leave my 9 to 5. Wow, I need to stay home with my mom, my dad, my loved one. I want to take care of my kids. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try this 2-hour workday program. So you start doing it. A lot of us don't have a lot of patience. Okay. Now we're in a week, 2 weeks, we start doing content. Oh, I'm getting no views. Oh, I can't. It's not working for me. Wait, it's only 2 weeks, 2 months. Oh, I haven't done a sale. Wait, instead of going back, sometimes we have to go back to one. Sometimes we don't. And we feel that it's just not working for us. And we slightly start getting away from that instead of making this thing a habit. So now, instead of going back and saying, oh, I really want to do this because I want to take care of my parents instead of having to send them to a nursing home. I want to do this because I want to leave my 9 to 5. I need my time back. I'm giving too much of my day to a company. I'm making somebody else rich. That could be your why. Or, oh, I was not able to raise my kids. I had to work 3 jobs. And I want to get my time back so I could be there for my kids and my grandchildren now. We forget those things. So when you feel stuck, it does help to remember why you started to begin with. Why do you want change? Why do you want peace? Why do you want financial freedom? Why do you want more time? Do you want to build something meaningful? Your why becomes your fuel when motivation gets low. So I want you to ask yourself today, why does moving forward matter to me? Why do I want to take that extra step? Or why did I want to take that extra step? When you find yourself in a situation, just remember your why. It will help. Number 9, protect your energy from distraction. Sometimes we are not stuck because we do not know what to do. I know. We're stuck because too many things are pulling our attention. We keep scrolling. Drama keeps coming our way. Negativity. Be negative. Overthinking. Comparing ourselves. Trying to do everything. Protecting your energy helps you hear yourself again. So sometimes we just got to take a moment and remember that what we're doing is important to us. I need my energy. Your energy will take care of your whole day. You wake up in the morning and you do the first thing that brings you that excitement, that brings you that smile to your face. Going for a walk is great. I was going for a walk every day. Then I started getting congested. I got sick and I started getting lightheaded. So I had to slow down in the walking, but I'm going to start my walk back tomorrow. That brings a smile to my face because I lost a couple of pounds and I was just feeling good. I wasn't getting tired during the day. It was nice. So I want you to ask yourself, what distraction is draining your energy right now? What's draining your energy? Who is draining your energy? What situation? You will find it. Number 10, trust that progress is still progress. Progress does not always look dramatic. Sometimes progress is quiet. Getting out of bed, making the call, filling out that worksheet, showing up to the call, trying again, resting without resting without guilt, choosing not to give up. Small progress still counts. Little ones, it's okay. Progress is progress. Doesn't matter how big or small. 1%. Right now, if you see, I don't know, let's say you're going to, I mean, that's not a good comparison, but example, if you want to make this pen, if you want to recreate this pen, and this is copyrighted, if you do 10% different, you're good. You're good. It's different. So sometimes it doesn't take, like a big change in order for it to count. A small change counts and it's good. Small progress. I want you to ask yourself, where have I made progress that I have not given myself credit for? Sometimes we do and we don't even see it. You're doing progress. Sometimes we don't notice until we take a deep breath and look back and be like, oh, I did that. Take that deep breath. Just look back and see how much you've done and how far you've come. You're here right now. You're watching this. And I give you a lot of credit for that. So today, I want you to remember this. Feeling stuck does not mean you're broken. It does not mean you failed. It does not mean your story's over. It simply means you are being invited into a new season. But that new season requires one brave step, just one brave step. So this week, do not try to change everything. Pick one point out of the 10, one action, one decision, and start there. Because getting unstuck begins the moment you decide, I am not staying here forever. You are still growing, you're still becoming, and your next chapter is still possible. You just have to take that extra step. And if you need help, let me know, my friend. I am here for you. So I know sometimes we come across situations, challenges that ah, that kind of like hold that right foot down, but you could change that. It takes maybe two hands to pick up that foot and place it ourselves. But you can't do it. You can't do it. You've done it before. Why can't you do it now? It could happen. You can make it happen. So you are here, meaning that your soul, you're looking for that soul. So if you need assistance, just it's okay. You don't have to do this alone. Sometimes it takes for someone else to just like, come on, let's do this together. And there's a lot of people around you here, as you know, you can start here. So thank you very much for showing up. Don't miss tomorrow. We're going to pick three of the 10 and we're going to talk about it a little bit more. So I will see you tomorrow, midweek empowerment call at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you're not in my community, please do join the community, Rise and Thrive with Success. You can also find me on TikTok, Quick Earning with Maria D. Maria DS, Quick Earning with Maria DS. And Facebook. Um, School is the best spot to find me. SKOOL.com. And it is Rise and Thrive with Success. Love you all. Blessings to you all. And I will hopefully talk to you all soon. And ask and you shall receive.